Hello, thank you for joining me today. I'm Amy Baranowski, registered yoga teacher. In today's session, please work to your comfortability and flexibility. I will try to give you as much verbal guidance as possible, but if you do ever have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Starting today, come to the top of your mat, feet together nicely. Bring the hands into the heart in your prayer. Close your eyes and take 7 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Allow your body to go back to a normal breathing pattern. Blink the eyes, open and close. Bring the arms up overhead, interlace the fingers and press them up. Deep breath in and out. Turn the torso over towards the left and let the head and hands fall back. Slowly release. Turn the torso over towards the right. Let the head and hands fall back. Come back to neutral. Exhale the arms out to the sides. Bring the hands behind you, interlace them and press them down. Deep breath. Fold forward. Try to raise the arms up as high as you can. Tuck the chin into the chest. Slowly release. And bring the arms back up overhead. Body rolls, reach the fingers up towards the ceiling as high as you can. Deep breaths in and out. Change directions. Still yourself back in the center. Bring the right foot back 3 to 4 feet, arms down, 5-pointed star. Gently rock side to side. You can have the wrist, the head, whatever feels right. A few more moments. Still yourself back to your 5-pointed star. Dive forward, throat forward. So you're looking up at the ceiling. Let the head come down, hands to the ankles. Deep breaths. Walk your hands over to the left foot. Over to the right. Come back to neutral. Walk the hands back between the legs as far as you can. Bring the hands back to a neutral position. Leave the left hand on the floor in front of you. Right arm goes up. Turn the palm to the back, looking up at those right fingers. Press your weight back onto your heels. If you'd like to, you can push up on the left fingertips, still pressing the weight back to the heels. Slowly release. Right hand comes down to the ground. Raise the left arm up, turn the palm to the back, gazing up at those left fingers, push the weight back to the heels. If you'd like, press up on the right fingertips, still pushing the weight back to the heels. Left hand comes back down to the ground, walk the hands back behind the legs as far as you can. Bring the hands back to neutral, coming back up to your 5-pointed star. Slightly turn the toes out, turn the palms up to the ceiling, bend the elbows, squat down, goddess pose, 3 exhales, ha sound. Slowly release back to the 5-pointed star. Bring the arms down. Bring that right leg back up to the top of your mat. Feet together, hands in your heart in your prayer. Close the eyes, 5 deep breaths. As your body goes to a normal breathing pattern, blink the eyes, open and closed. Modified sun salutation. Inhale the arms up, gentle back bend. Exhale, fold forward, tuck the chin into the chest. Raise the back to a flat back, fingertips touching the floor. Exhale, refold forward. Take the right leg back into your lunge. Gently gazing up at the ceiling. Left foot goes back into plank. Nice strong core. Deep breath in and out. Drop the knees down to the mat. Sit back onto the heels, forehead resting on the mat. Thread the needle. Take the right arm underneath the left, palm up towards the ceiling. You're gazing over at those right fingers. Release back into your swan or extended child's pose. Thread the needle left under the right, gazing over at those left fingers. Release back to your swan. Come up onto all fours. Separate the knees so they're about hip distance apart. Some cat and cow, gazing up at the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, round the spine back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Come back to your tabletop and then sit back onto the heels. Extend the arms forward. Rest here for a moment. Switch your gaze forward, look between the thumbs, dive down, curling up into your cobra, press the hips into the mat. Curl the toes under and push up into your downward dog. And walk the dog, walk in place. Still your feet, raise the right leg up. Bring it back down, walk the dog. Still your feet and raise the left leg up. Bring it back down, walk the dog. Still your feet. The right foot comes forward into your lunge. Left foot comes up to meet the right. You're in your forward fold. Hang here for a moment. Raise the back to a flat back. Exhale, refold forward. Hands come together in a prayer. Raise them straight out in front of you, up into a gentle back bend. Back to neutral, and exhale them out to the sides. Bring the hands into your heart in your prayer. Close the eyes. 5 deep breaths. Blink the eyes, open and close. One more modified sun salutation. Inhale up, gentle back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the back to a flat back. Exhale, refold forward. Right leg goes back into a lunge, gently gazing up. Left leg back to plank. Deep breath, nice strong core. Drop the knees, sit back to the heels, rest here for a moment. Thread the needle, right arm under the left. Release back to your swan. Thread the needle left under the right. Release back to your swan. Come back up onto all fours, separating the knees again about hip distance apart. For this, instead of just cat and cow, we're going to add a little bit of a dog tilt. So you're really tilting the pelvis up to the ceiling as you gaze up. Inhale, exhale, round the spine back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Come back to a flat back. Sit back onto the heels. Extend the arms forward. Rest here. Switch your gaze forward, dive between the thumbs, curling into your cobra. Curl the toes, downward dog. Walk the dog. Still your feet, adding a little spinal twist here. Take the right hand to the outer left ankle. So you're looking over at your left side. Slowly release. Walk the dog for a moment. Still your feet. Now the left hand comes to the outer right ankle. You're gazing over at the right side. Release and walk the dog. Still your feet. Right foot comes forward into your lunge, gently gazing up. Left foot comes up to meet the right, forward fold, hang here. Raise the back to a flat back, exhale, refold forward. Bring the hands together, raise them straight out, gentle back bend. Back to neutral. Exhale the arms out to the sides. Bring the hands into your heart. Close the eyes. 5 deep breaths. Leave the eyes open and close. Relax the arms down by your sides and come on down to a comfortable seated position. We're going to do an eagle series. If you'd like to do the legs, we're going to start with the left on the bottom, the right on top. Ideally, the knees should be stacked on top of each other, feet kind of wherever they fall, or just sit in a comfortable seated position. Once you're ready, the arms come up overhead. Exhale, swing the right arm under the left. Try and get the hands together in front of you. Release the arms back up, reach up. Cow face pose, the right hand stays, left comes down. Bend the elbows and try to get the hands together behind you. Slowly release, bring that right arm up and gently back down by your side. Right foot comes to the left knee, left foot to the right glute. Swing the left elbow across the right knee, half floor to the fish spinal twist. Come back to neutral. Extend the legs out into Dandasana for a moment, shake them out. Switching sides, our right leg is going to be on the bottom now, left on top, or sit however is comfortable for you. The arms come back up overhead. Exhale, swing the left arm under the right, hands together. Release the arms back up overhead, reaching up for a moment. Left hand stays, right comes down. Bend the elbows and try to get the hands together behind you. Slowly release, bringing that left arm up and gently down by your side. The left foot comes to the right knee, right foot to the left glute, and swing the right elbow across the left knee. Come back to neutral. Extend the legs straight out, shake them out. For our boat series, sit back on your sits bones. Hands come straight out. Really spread the fingers and reach the entire time. Sit back a little more on your sits bones and raise into your half or extend into your full boat. Slowly release. Let the knees splay open to your bound angle, bottoms of the feet touch, hands underneath the toes, close the eyes, take 3 deep breaths. Blink the eyes, open and close. Release the feet. Left foot stays where it is. Extend the right leg out and flex the toes up to the ceiling. Arms come up. Exhale, fold forward. Point the toes down. Flex them up. Point them down. Release the foot and round up. Right foot comes back in to meet the left and then extend the left leg out, toes flexed. Arms up, exhale forward. Point the toes down, flex them up, point them down, release the foot and round up. Bring that left foot back into your bound angle. Hands come behind you now, palms touching the glutes. Pop the chest up, drop the head back, exhale, Hasem, 3 times. Chin to chest, 3 breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Anterior semicircles, take the chin left and right, nice and slow. Still your head back into neutral, release the arms, straighten the legs out to your staff, Dandasana, shake them out, nice and easy, fold forward, point and flex the toes a little bit, ragdoll up, 1 vertebra at a time. Gentle spinal twist, take that right foot across the left leg, Twisting over to your right, try and get the left elbow across the right knee, gazing over that right shoulder. Come back to neutral. Extend the right leg out so the ankles are crossed, sitting up nice and tall. The arms come up overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Ragdoll up. Uncross the legs, switching sides. The left foot comes across the right leg, spinal twist over to the left, gazing over the left shoulder. Come back to neutral. Extend that left leg out so the ankles are crossed. Sit up nice and tall, arms up, and exhale, fold forward. Ragdoll up, one vertebra at a time. Uncross the legs, shake them out. Come to a comfortable seated position, whatever works best for you. We're going to close today with our Gyan Mudra. Our thumb and pointer finger are touching. Extend the other fingers. Rest the hands on the thighs. Close the eyes. Take 7 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Try to make each exhale a little longer than the last. Allow your body to go to a normal breathing pattern. Wiggle the fingers and begin to blink the eyes open and closed. Still your hands, bring them into your heart in your prayer. Thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to guide you. Namaste.